Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Legion Talk episode number 71. Now, what we're going to be taking a look at is, the Capitol is at it again. And they say that COVID is only for the districts. That's right. That is right. Hollywood is at it again. The Emmy Awards 2021 standing ovations to the red carpet returns. 5 talking points from this year's ceremony, because who doesn't want to hear from these morons who tell us that we're all in this together? COVID is the worst thing in the history of the world. Vote for Joe Clown Biden and, tax the rich. I don't know. And must socialism. It's just terrible. It's so terrible. These people are so... I don't even know who this person is. These people are so far from your reality, it's not even funny. It was a night celebrating the TV shows the world has been watching over the past year. Doubt it. When, just for the record, YouTube gets more views than cable television by far. Uh-oh. That's why normal people come to YouTube. You know why? It's to get normal takes from normal people. I have no agenda. I'm not getting money from Hollywood. I'll never accept money from Hollywood. One day, when everything is good to go, I'll take sponsors, but I won't take money from Hollywood. I won't take money from Lucasfilm, Disney, none of that crap. You know why? Because I'm here to judge it. Hollywood is bankrupt, and they got nothing. They're terrible. This year's Emmy Awards turned into a great night for British talent, with stars including Kate Winslet, love Kate Winslet, Ewan McGregor, love Ewan McGregor, taking home awards and royal drama for The Crown dominating. Here are the 5 talking points. Standing ovation for Michaela Cole. I don't know who she is. Why? I'm assuming her in the yellow dress, right? When I May Destroy You, Michaela Cole's hard-hitting drama about sexual assault and consent was left out of the shortlist at the Golden Globes earlier in 2021. It was one of the biggest shocks of award season. One of the biggest shocks. How about the economy taking a nosedive? How about all you weirdos trying to shove a vaccine down everybody's throat? It had been almost universally hailed as one of the most important drama series of recent times and was expected to be duly recognized. For what? Because she's black. The series did go down to win BAFTAs, and now Coel, who created and starred in the show, is an Emmy winner too, because of my representation. Accepting her award for Outstanding Writer for a limited series, she urged other writers to write the tale that scares you, that makes you feel uncertain, that isn't comfortable. I dare you. You know what? That's actually not bad advice. It's really not. Things that scare you, go for it. New things should scare you. You're not breaking new ground. You're not breaking new boundaries for yourself if they don't scare you. You know what? So I do agree with that. I haven't seen it, but I mean, I don't know what it. Who knows what platform it's on? This series did go on to win BAFTAs and sorry. I May Destroy You, which features Coel's lead character Arabella being assaulted, was based on her own experience of having her drink spiked and being attacked on a night out. Okay. And a poignant end to her speech, which received a standing ovation from Hollywood. Coel dedicated her prize to every single survivor of sexual assault. Okay. I mean, I don't really have a whole lot of problem with that. I took in the normal tropes of Hollywood, but at the same time, I kind of get where she's coming from, So I repeal that back and realize that okay, it might have been a pretty good show. Never seen it. Debuting on Apple TV Plus in August 2020, Ted Lasso has been something of a TV show hug at a time when the world definitely needed warmth and uplift. Starring Jason Sudeikis, sorry, and the titular I can't say it right now. Titular role, story cheery American football coach brought to the UK to train the fictional AFC Richmond, which has become hugely popular. Okay. That sounds decent too. So it was no surprise to see the best comedy win with the recognition in the acting categories for Sudeikis, as well as British actors Hannah Waddingham and Brent Goldstein, who play club owner Rebecca. Yeah, blah blah. I'll celebrate this one. The show's wins include Best Drama Series for 4 acting awards for Gillian Anderson, who is phenomenal. I mean, she's been acting since like the late 80s, early 90s. I mean, the X-Files, first season was like what, 1993. She is very, very good. Very good. A big night for Netflix and streaming. Okay. The Crown's win for Best Drama is the first time the Royal Show has ever taken prize. Also, the first Netflix. Is that one of the shows that I watch? I think it actually is. Oh look, I'm being honest here. Continue watching. Oh, maybe it's on. I have I I use a VPN, so yeah, probably just a little bit. Anyway, and all right, let's move down to the actual stars. All right, A-listers were back after virtual 2020 ceremony. Kate Winslet, who is a golden treasure after Titanic, referred to as the pandemies last year, it was a big deal to get the celebs back in their glad rags and all under one roof. Why? Because, COVID is gone? It's gone, huh? Well, almost one roof. A separate ceremony was put on for most of the Crown cast and crew in London for those who could not travel to LA. Okay, well, so it's no surprise that the issue of COVID-19 came up once or twice in jokes and in more poignant moments, like on Twitter. British stars Kate Winslet and Ewan McGregor, who I'm not going to chastise because they were in London and they were, from what I saw, they were not near anybody. Seriously, that's being real talk. Used their speeches to thank cast and crew who had helped keep people safe. Productions going throughout the pandemic, and tributes were paid to those who lost their lives. I got no problem with that. I got no problem with that. Because they did it the right way. Going to Twitter. This is on the American side because COVID doesn't exist apparently anymore. The Capitol says COVID-19 is only for the districts. That's right. That's right. Rules for thee, but not for me. Entertainment Weekly. 12 likes for I'm tired. 4 retweets. But lastly, and certainly not least, I do want to acknowledge the fact that Ewan McGregor, who I do very much enjoy, as long as Kate Winslet, who you can see once we're going to watch the video, I think it will not, who is talking about Obi-Wan Kenobi, the series. Okay, so look, my tolerance for Star Wars is like low. After the sequel trilogy, which I own all of them, and it's Star Wars, but like barely. It's kind of like Star Wars with like it's kind of like Star Wars coming from China, like a NFL jersey. You know, it's like it's like really close, but there's some errors that you're like, dude. So I'm hoping that the Obi-Wan series gets a good, gets good.
For us.
Not really. We finished our shooting, our series, and it was really, really good fun. I really enjoyed working with Deborah Chow, and I think it will not.
Deborah Chow directed an episode or two of The Mandalorian. Did a very good job. Was very faithful to trying to tell a good story. Was not flooded with identity and social politics, and it was great. It was great. Deborah Chow, I celebrate that. Bring her in. But The Mandalorian has been knee stomped by Kathleen Kennedy by firing Gina Carano, who had an opposing opinion to Pedro Pascal. They had both made political statements that were both taken very drastically out of context, and only one got fired. Interesting.
I think it will not disappoint. I mean, I think it's going to be good. I had a really good time making it, and worked with some really wonderful people, lovely people, and the new technology that we employed doing it is cool, and it was a different experience than making the original 3 films that I did, and I really, really liked it. It was good. But I'm not going to tell you anything else.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you anything else. He's Obi-Wan Kenobi. Who doesn't love Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan Kenobi? Hello there. He's like, don't try it. Anakin, I have the high ground. Don't try it. He's so good. I want the best for Star Wars after all this. I do. I want to be excited about Star Wars. It's hard. It's hard. With all these doofuses running around, be like going, hey, yeah, we're not going to wear masks, but you need to. Yeah, sorry, guy. It's just nonsense. Hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it informative, because guess what? I still have hope for Hollywood. It's not big hope, but it's still there. I'll see you guys. Appreciate y'all.